Afternoon. How is everyone doing? Right, so we've got 17 in the lobby today. UK, Silverstone, and we've also kept on F1 World Cars. And what we're going to do, which I think you already know, is I'm going to select who I think's got the best car. And I'm going to send you a little snazzy medal as a little prize because it's the end of F1 23, as we all know. So the next couple of races, I think I'm just going to dish out some little novelty prizes as like a medal of sorts, that kind of thing. Just a little thing, just something to say, well done, Chaz, for getting involved. But let's get this screen sorted, get studio mode off. There we go. But I hope everyone's having a great weekend. Sun's out, which is nice. Garden's all sorted, lovely. Destination, my telemetry is all good. Sponge! Mate, I'm expecting good things from you after looking at your times. Should be good. Right, get live telemetry on. Obviously, we do run telemetry as well. Connected, there we go. Just to give you guys some data to go off, just to see what your race pace is like. We've also added back in the like top battles and stuff. Defense and all that kind of thing. This is a short quali, but we're doing a sprint race and a 35%. So the time should be similar to what a 50% would be. But ultimately, I mean, everyone who's on the grid at the minute, I'm happy, to be fair. I really am. There's nobody really on the grid at the moment that I've got any concerns about, which is good. Demotivating needs an invite. Has he been kicked? I think Demotivating's having some issues with connection. So that gives us 18 drivers. So we've got Josh, who's definitely going to be one of the front runners. Charge and Pair, based on his time trials, I think he's going to be another front runner as well. Mendel again, cracking driver. Zurob, I think he's going to be one of the. I think Zurob's going to get a podium. I'd be very surprised if he doesn't, to be fair. But there's a few fast drivers. It's Scouser. Who else we've got? Astas, another quick driver. To be fair, everyone here, Wes has gone in and has get some good time. Well, say get some practice in, just see on his inters. He didn't want to waste any tyres. Let's have a look at these cars. So we've got Josh there. Oh, who's up behind? I like it. Josh there in a lovely striking blue car there. A bit chrome going on. I like it. Very nice. Looks very sort of like a. Looks like the sea. Looks beautiful. It does look good actually. Right, Charger. Oh, look at Charge and Pairs. Look at that. Absolutely tremendous. That does look good actually. That does look good. Right, let's go on Mendel. What's he got? Oh, very sexy. I like the colours, mate. It's like a maroon burgundy colour. What's Zero up to for? What's he got? But yeah, so like I say, last trials next week. I don't know if we're gonna have a race next week because I've got some things on, so we may just sort of have a break and then go for the final. Oh, Zurob's gone for the Red Bull. The copycat. Let's have a look there from the side. He's actually got Verstappen.com on the back as well, on the sides as well. Yes, he has. Get in. Anyway, I'll have to start looking at some cars. Who is this? Mr. Pendo. What's he opted for? Demotivating. Oh, very nice. Gone for the Red Bull there as well. It looks a lot more colourful than Zurob's, I must admit. Scouser, still in the pits. Welsh Sponge. Welsh Sponge, pretty basic, but obviously I don't think he knew about the whole prize for the winner. Ryan's in the pits as well. Weather's on his out lap at the minute. Oh, not out lap, sorry, hot lap. I like the car though, mate, looking good. Right, so who are we going to go on board with? Who's actually coming on a hot lap? Who is it? Oh, who's this? Mitch. Oh, look at that. Oh, Mitch, mate, I like a car. I do like that actually. That looks cool as hell. Edvia as well. So we'll go back to the field. Let's see who's on a lap here. I think Josh was one of the first out. Palanda 125.960. I'm expecting to see some low. I'll be very surprised if I see a 24, but I'm expecting to see some very low 25s. But let's see where Josh can hold it, because Josh is definitely one of the front runners typically during the trials. So let's see if we can actually keep that going. So yeah, we're good. Any people set a 0, 125, 2. Damn, that's a damn good time. What's a damn good time? The last time I seen 0 on track actually was Singapore. Was it Singapore? No, it was Baku. That was with damage simulation. He did finish the race, which is good. To be fair, not many finished that race. They really didn't. I mean, that was kind of the idea. The idea was we knew people weren't going to finish. If you've got simulation damage on, for example, it is hard, especially Baku. It's just basically we called it the death rate. Oh, Josh had a snap. 126.9 gets time though. So currently 0 was on pole, charge and pay. P2 25.5, Palanda 25.9, Edvia 26.6, cracking it. Brendan 26.7, 26.9 from Josh. I was expecting a bit more than that from Josh, to be fair. Value 126.9, 127.2 from Mendel. Mason 128.3. Where's that 128.5? So let's see where Sponge. Oh, that's off the track. That's off the track, and it hasn't come up with an invalidation. Like, it's out of fuel, man. That's why. So Doug on an hour about to start his lap, is he? Just on an out lap. So we'll go on board with Ryan on his out lap. I want to see what Ryan can do actually. Here we go. On board with Astas. Just about to start his lap. Come on, Astas, mate. Come on, buddy. Loving the green stripes. DeMarcavelli left the session. Come on, DeMarcavelli. What's going on with your connection, mate? I will keep an eye on the disconnects, but you'll have to try your best to sort of get back in as well. I think I may have to send, when he gets in, I think I'll have to send him one anyway. Fastest sector 1 by Astas. Come on, mate. Well done. Let's set his lanes out. Let's see his lanes. Nice and clean. I know a lot of drivers normally take the apex on the right hand side there. Let's see how it drops into 7th gear. Get the rotation. Back into 8th. At this point, you normally drop it into 7th on this bit here. Slightly off the lines. Oh, a little bit wide there. Let's see what he can do though. Fastest sector 2. This could be a good time, yeah. Let's see how he does with the 3rd sector. Let's make sure he does not mess this one up, because he could be on the pole here. Let's just have a look at this. Let's get all the things off the screen here. If he gets pole, mate, well done. That looks very tight actually. That looks very, very clean. Come on, mate. Get it done. Get it done. Oh, P3. I honestly was expecting pole there. Sponge is saying this will be first race in a month. Oh, mate. Well, I hope you do well, mate. I really do. So, on board with Doug. Fastest sector 1 for Doug. So, we'll stay on board with Doug for the time being. Went for the... Ooh, a little bit of a mess up on that one. I'm not sure what happened there. So Doug's went for full purple with a bit of a lighter purple on the wings there. Very nice, mate. So at the minute, I'm liking, I think it was Mitch's car that I like, to be fair, at the moment. But as the race goes on, I'm gonna have to pick a winner. So Doug did have fastest sector 1 there, but I'm not sure what happened on I'm not sure what turn it was there, but had a bit of a snap, lost a bit of time, so we'll have to see what you can actually do. Takes it around the final chicane. Let's see where he puts it. Here we'll go. Sticks it into P12 with a 128.9. So on board with Beast. Let's see what Beast's got. Oh, I like it. Look at this. Fastest sector 1 for Dutch. Come on, look at this. I like his car. That looks that's like in your face, isn't it? That's like proper, like, yeah, have some of that. Likes to make sure nobody's impeding. So to be fair, you might get a slipstream of somebody. A cheeky little toe. Let's see if he does it. Is he going to go wide? Oh, keeps it right within the track limits there. Literally an inch. He just backed off the throttle just in time. Let's see how tight you can get these lines. Lovely and clean there. Keep it towards the apex. Could have used a little bit more of the apex on the right hand side, but seemed to have carried the speed quite well. So end of sector 2. Let's see what he's got. No purple sectors. There again. This is sector 3, sorry. Oh, he's gone to the pits. He's not happy with that one. He's not happy with that one. So let's see where Mitch can do it. I do like that car, to be honest with you. I do like that. I think that could be. Is that a generic design? No, I don't know if it is, but he's obviously modified it. It's looking good. I look smart though. Stay on board with Mitch for the time being. We've got Zero up in pole position still, 125.2. Charge and Pair will obviously want to try and beat that time to put him in pole. You got Astas and P3 with a tremendous 125.5. I'm expecting. Who am I expecting? Josh, definitely going to get a 125. Let's see where he is at the minute. Is he going to be coming around the finish? Not quite. I will have to see where Mitch puts it though, because at the moment Mitch is coming around sector 2. Looking very clean. Let's go on board just to see what his lanes are like. I would like to see people's lanes. Cuts the apex, lovely. Keeps it to the left hand side. Hugs a little bit of the curb there. Lovely done there. Pulls it to the right hand side. Let's see how tight you can make this. Maggots and Beggots, nice and clean, nice and tight. Keep it to the right, keep it to the right. A little bit wide there. He's going to lose a bit of time on that one. Probably lost a bit of a tenth or two, I'd imagine. Equal performance, mate. Equal performance. Oh, he's lost it. Overcooked the throttle there. Got on a bit too early, unfortunately. You will have time for another run, so don't sweat it, mate. Don't sweat it. So we've got Fake Scouser and Beast in the pits at the moment. Still haven't got a time in, but I'm going to go on board with who was I saying? Philandavel. I want to go on board with Josh, because Charge and Pair gets the fastest lap. Only just. Zero's going to want another go, without a doubt. This is going to be tight. This is going to be very close, I think. So Charge and Pair sticks into pole, 125.56. M0's got a 125.28. That is pretty much nothing in it. Absolutely nothing in it. I think Charge and Pair will be absolutely buzzing with that one. But we'll stay on board with Josh for the time being, just to see what he can do, because I am expecting big things from Josh here. If Josh doesn't get a 25, I'll be very surprised. I'm expecting to see a purple sector 1 at least. Gets a back end. Hooked out. Hugs at the apex, lovely. Gets on the power nice and early. So let's see if he gets a purple one. Zero's just got it. Zero has just got pole. He just took it straight back from Charge and Pair there. These two guys, Charge and Pair, Zero. These two guys are battling amongst themselves during quali, I think. So Zero back on the pole, 125.1. Are we going to see any 24s? I don't know if we will, mind. I mean, the guys at the top, Zero, Charge and Pair, Zero and Charge and Pair at this point, I think, are the top two guys that are, if they're gonna get 24, that's gonna be one of these two. But I want to see where Josh gets a purple sector 2. Let's see what he can do in sector 3. Come on, buddy. Keep it clean, mate. Keep it clean. Good luck with it. Ah, he's not happy with it. He's not happy. Clearly not happy. Something happened there. He knew he was down on time. He's going to go straight back to the pits and try and go for a final run, I think. A bit of a last minute dive into the pits there. Obviously, that's not going to happen during a league race. If it does, anytime you think you've gained by cutting the track, you've just lost in any penalty that you would be given. But obviously, this is the trials, right? So certain things will let slide because no penalties are going to be dished out. It is a case of like a lot of it is like a learning curve. So we've got Brendan and Ryan currently on outlap. Everyone else is in the pits. I can see the last few minutes being absolutely chaotic on track. Everyone's going to go out at the same time, or very similar time, I would imagine. But the times are looking good. I mean, like I say, I'm hoping to open up the 2 tiers as soon as F124. Well, not as soon, but we'll give it a few weeks, get everyone settled in, then we'll get going, right? I don't want to just dive straight in. If people aren't comfortable with it, obviously people are going to get the new game as well. Some drivers who might not even had 23 will jump onto 24, get some practice in. So I'd like to have Diamond tier and Platinum tier going. I'd like to, you know, even if it's sort of 10 to 12 drivers from the start, from season 1, as time goes on, people can join through the season. But I'd rather have that split, so it gives people a chance, because at the minute obviously you've got the top 10 guys. Let's say we've got Zero, Charge and Pair, Palander, Astaz, Weather. The top guys I'd rather have in Diamond, and obviously the guys who are slightly below that pace, obviously I want them having in Platinum. It gives everyone a chance to at least get a podium finish, at least get a win, you know. No good having somebody, you know, who is effectively Platinum pace in Diamond, because you're never going to win. It's just not worth it. But I'd like to see where Ryan, so let's jump over Ryan, see what he can do. We got his Alfa Romeo livery by the looks of it. Everyone stays out of the way, awesome stuff. Yes he has, yes he has, he's gone for the Alpha look, I like it. I'm going to go back to the drivers. We've got Charge and Pair. That is nice actually. I'm going to put names down that I do like look at the cars. So Charge and Pair is definitely up there for mine. Right, who's next? Astas. Where's that? Where's that? Oh, aye. I do like that actually. What's the Sponge gone for? Basic one. Edvia. Edvia's is cool as hell as well. What's Ryan gone for? Oh, this is going to be a tough one. Final chicane here, final sector. Where's it going to put him? 125, puts him into P8. He's up in position, mate. Good stuff. One extra position always helps. Who's this one? Brendan. What's Brendan gone for? I don't think I've looked at Brendan's. But he's out of fuel at the minute. Children in need. Good choice, mate. Good choice. Fake Scout has left the session. I'm going to have to invite him in. He's left completely. Get him back in case he's been kicked. I will have to check the Discord though, just to make sure everyone's alright. Yep, all good. Right, so if anybody needs to see anything, just type it into the Twitch, because that's what I'm reading right now. So let's see what Charge and Pair can do, because Charge and Pair and Zero are the guys at this point to basically be watching. Ah, you want to try and get off the racing line. I don't know if that's affected him too much. It may have. Yeah, mate, I've got you an invite, mate. I've got an invite. Send one out already. I'll send one anyway, just to make sure he's back in. Let's get him back. So let's see what Charge and Pair can do. Is he going to beat his current time, 125.2? Is he going to beat Zero with 125.192? Is he up on his time? I honestly don't know. Has he got it? Nah. Hasn't got it. He's just on the P2. But M0 is going to start his lap. Not that it matters, because whatever he does, he's still in P1. But you never know what's going to happen with the rest of the guys. Hello, mate. You alright? Palander. Currently in P3, mate. Good time, that, mate. Really good time. I'm expecting Astas to do a little bit better than his 125.5 at the moment. Just about to finish his lap, so we'll see exactly how much time he's gained or lost on this final sector. Yeah, this chicane is an absolute killer. So Astas puts it into P3 there with a 125.3. I don't know why the night bot's deleting messages there. Sorry guys, I'll have to modify that one. So they're all finished. Where's Ryan gonna come? Is he gonna? He's actually on lap, Ryan, is he? I'm not quite sure. So Nightbot say, oops, I did it again. Stop spamming caps. Warning. Oh well, okay then. I guess it won't let you do caps. He's invalidated, so we'll have to go on board. I think that's it. That's it, guys. That is it. That is it. So Mr. Zurob sticks it on a pole with a 125.192. I was honestly hoping to see a 124 at some point, but didn't happen. Never mind. This is going to be a close sprint, I think. Zero charge and pair gets P2, 125.2. Very, very close. Astas, Palanda, extremely close. To be fair, the top five are insanely close, which is great. Then you've got Mitch in P6 with a 126 flat. Josh with a 126.1. I was expecting more from Josh to be honest with you, but let's hope his race pace is a little bit better. Welsh Sponge P8, Mark P9. Mr. Ryan, the Welsh King. I love him to bits, mate, if you're listening. Hope you do well. And then you got Edvia in P11, Mason in P12, Dutch Beast in 13, Brendan 14, Doug 15, Mendel in 16, and then Fake Scouser. I'm hoping he's back. I'm hoping he is back in the race. Let's check the Twitch just to make sure. I have invited him twice, so if he hasn't accepted, there's not a great deal I can do about that. But hey, Demarcavelli. I mean, at this point, I think everyone can just retire. So there is a sprint on the start. We're doing a sprint. Let's keep it clean, no craziness. I mean, unless it's safe to do so, of course. At this point, I am going to... What we got here? Look at that split. Charging pen 0, 0.064, and even Astas 0.125. This is going to be extremely close. So just don't go crazy with ready ups. No need to ready up as soon as you possibly can. Just have a little breather. Just relax. Just chill. Give it a minute or two, and then we'll go. But I think at this point, I hope nobody readies up. If they do, right, not a great deal we can do, but please, if somebody readies up, if the timer starts to go, somebody else just press that go button and let me know who it is. Please. Please. Problem being is if you all do it at once, then you're all going to see each other, which is what the problem is. But if it does ready up, then nothing we can do about it, unfortunately. The next, when we do start... If somebody does ready up, then we'll have somebody blast the music. If someone does ready up, we'll have to have a restart, and we'll have somebody watching for who it is as well. So there we go. So everyone just have a 2-minute breather. I am going to actually put the kettle on, so give us 2 minutes. Someone ready it up. Someone ready it up. Never mind. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Zurov is in the lead at the minute. Charge and pair. P2 Planavel. P3 Astas. P4 Weza. P5. Let's go back to the field here. Oh, a bit of action going on here. Who's on the inside? Mitch goes for the inside line. Who's behind him there? That is Welsh Sponge. Lovely bit of driving there by everybody. Very, very clean. Very, very tidy. Let's see how the first lap pans out. Dutch Beast at the back of the field here. I would imagine he will gain a lot of time. He's a hell of a driver. Let's see where he's going to finish. But bear in mind, this is only a 6-lap sprint race. So let's just see who finishes where. I think Planavel needs an invite. I do apologise, mate. I'm going to try and get you back in. I think that was him that left there. Oh, who's this? Charge and pair? Oh, mate, I don't know what happened. I did not see it. I did not see that, so I hope it was nothing from another driver. Oh, mate, honestly, that puts you back down the field there. I don't think he's going to have any chance to catch up. So M0 currently in P1 after the first lap. Hell of a start from this guy. Starts in pole position and ends the first lap in P1 still. Planavel in P2. Astas in P3. Weza in P4. Mitch P5. So far so good at UK Silverstone Grand Prix. So like I say, this is a sprint, so at this point everybody will just be trying their damn hardest. What a pass by Welsh Sponge there, absolutely incredible on Mason there. Let's see what Mason can do. Can he pull it back? Goes for the inside line there. Welsh Sponge gives him space. And does he get it back? He gets it back. Mason Pendo claims that position back once again from Sponge. But Sponge is having none of it. Oh, goes slightly wide there. Let's see who comes out ahead of this one, because this is a bit of a naughty place. I think it's a Cops where Welsh Sponge takes the lead on Mason. Absolutely incredible driving, guys. Well done. Well done, everybody. Maggots and Beckett's. One of the, you can't go too wide. You can, but you're losing too much time. So you may as well just one of you may as well back out here. So the battle at the moment between Mason and Sponge is absolutely incredible. What a switchback! Did I miss that one? Where's it at? What a switchback, mate. Let's see what happens here. Met Sponge goes for another switch. Goes plenty of space. Let's go on board with Ed Via, because he's getting the best view with these two guys ahead battling. Everybody at this point is battling hard. Charge and pair is gaining a lot of time on Doug, mind. He was 5-6 seconds ahead. The Marcavelli needs an invite. Sorry, mate, I'm going to have to go back through there. The Marcavelli needs an invite. I'll get you one, mate. I'll get you one. No worries. I'll have to send you a couple, mate, I think. But at this point in time, we've got Zurov in P1, Palanda almost a second behind. I mean, is Zurov going to get out of DRS? I don't know if Zurov will actually get out of DRS by the time the race ends. I really don't know if Palanda can actually hold on to the back of him. I don't know. Astas, P3. Mitch, P4. Love that car, mate. Absolutely love your car. And we've got Weza right on the tail. Let's go, Bubba Weza. Oh, Mitch gets the back end there. Bit of a drift there by Mitch. Through Maggots. Well, Beckett's just here. Who's behind Weza? Nobody. Is he going to go for a late lunge? No, he holds off. He holds off. I thought he may went for it there, but he didn't. He holds off. Let's Mitch take the position. Or keep the position, should I say. Let's go back through there. Edvia and Brendan. Edvia on the inside, left hand side. Gives them space. Lovely stuff, mate. You've got Brendan and Josh behind. I did say Brendan. I meant to say Welsh Sponge. You've got Brendan. I was going to have a look at the times. I'm thinking, is he going to catch up? I don't think he will. Not with this. Not in sector 1 anyway. But let's see if Edvia can hold on to that position. I'm looking at the split times here. This is where the action is at the minute between Mason. Lovely exit by Mason there. Definitely gains a bit of time on Welsh Sponge. And then Edvia once again. Then you got Brendan. Fake Scouser. And then Mendel, where's Mendel at? There he is, a little bit deep there. But can he recover from it? Nice and tight. Awesome stuff, mate. And you got Ryan there. We've got lap 4 of 6. This is probably the best. Josh is DNF. How is Josh DNF? Oh, Mr. Ryan. I think, was that a bit of a nudge? Difficult to say. It was difficult to say with a bit of a nudge. I don't know there. But Mendel went a little bit wide there, off track. No penalties as yet, so that's good. But I think Ryan is basically slamming the ERS. Let's get some details on the go. Goes for the inside. Who's going to go for the inside there? Ryan, and then Mendel on the outside. Mendel holds on to that position. Let's see what happens at the chicane here. Final chicane. Is he going to go for the switchback? Ryan, he doesn't. He doesn't. Mendel holds on to that one. Absolutely incredible, mate. Well done. Lovely attempt though, Ryan. Good stuff. Lap 5 of 6. Charge and pair is down right at the bottom of the field. I don't know what happened at the start. I really don't know what happened at the start there by Charge and pair, but whatever happened, I don't think they'll be happy about that. He started in P2. So, yeah, I mean, like I say, mate, I don't know what happened, but just do the best you can, mate. I can't see you getting any places. Pardon me. But there is a main race after this one. Mr. Zurob is now almost 2.5 seconds ahead of Palander, so I can see the main race. If it continues like this, then yes, the main race is going to be pretty much the same thing, I think. Let's see if Astas can actually get Palander on the straight on the DRS. Will he get it? I would imagine he will. 0.3 seconds behind. Is he going to get it before he gets to the turn? Is he going to? No, he's not. He's not going to get it. He's not going to get it. Let's go on board with Brendan. I've got a board Astas in case he gets it on this actual last chicane here. Nah, not going to happen. Not going to happen. That's going to happen. Let's go back to the field. Nice little trail of cars going on here though. We've got Scouser, Brendan, Sponge and Mason. 4 cars. 5 cars actually. We've got Edvia as well. Let's go on board with Edvia. Watch the cars behind because you've got Mason right on his tail. Literally right on his tail. And you got Welsh, Sponge, Brendan and Scouser. A lovely little train going on here. Lap 6 of 6 though. Josh, my car feels like shit. Does F1 World cars have a different performance? No mate, F1 World all equal performance. I checked all that prior to starting it. So we've got Edvia on the outside. Mason was going to go for a move on the outside there. Didn't quite make it stick. Good attempt though, mate. Good attempt. You've got to try and your opponents. You've got to try and get your opponent. If you want to make a decent pass, get your opponent to at least make a mistake. If you can get them to make a mistake, go off the line, for example, gives you a better chance of making a pass, doesn't it? So Edvia at this point is basically doing what he can on the final lap. But is he going to get the pass? I don't think he is, you know. I think Edvia's going to hold on to this one. Yes, he is. I don't think that's going to change. But on board with M0, final turn. There we go, M0. Palander, final turn. Oh, and Astas. Palander P2, Astas P3. Weza into P4. Oh, what's going on, Mitch? Reverse, reverse, reverse. Is he finished? Yes, he's finished. I don't think you finished there. Mitch, mate, I think I love your car. Absolutely tremendous. I think at this point, I think Mitch has probably won that medal. So there we go. There we go. There we go. Mr. Zurob takes the win for the sprint. Fake Scouser gets driver of the day. But no, to answer your question, F1 World, typically, no, it's all equal performance. The Marcavelli, you're not kidding, mate. Jesus Christ. I mean, I think, yeah, we go. That's your pointer. Hang on a second. But Mr. Zurob in P1 there. Palanavel, incredible drive. Asta, same goes to you, mate. Where's that? Mitch. Is Mitch up 5? Mitch was up 5 places. Jesus Christ. Oh no. How many places is he up there? Starts on, alright, up 1 place. Where's that up 1 place? Astas keeps into P3. Palanda up 2 places. I think at this point, Mason from P12 into P7. Definitely one of the strongest drives from what I've seen there. But yeah, so now for the main race. But I just hope everybody is good and haven't disconnected. I've not seen any names come on the bottom. But if you want to get involved, I think the Nightbot should be a link somewhere, which it is. That'll just post a link once in a while. So if you want to get involved, just click the link. That'll take you straight to the Discord. We are having a prize event, which I'll obviously mention on the 25th, which will be the very last race on F1 23. So the prize being a Razer Black Shark V2X headset, gaming headset, which was kindly sponsored by a guy called Pano. I think he's a Greek guy, one of our members. Baraktais. How do you pronounce his name? How do you pronounce his name? Let's have a look at his name. Bayrakte. I don't know how to pronounce his name. I really don't, mate. I do apologise. But his real name is Pano. But yeah, massive thanks. Massive thanks to him. Absolutely incredible guy. Really is. Hasn't been with us for that long, to be fair. But yeah, he's definitely one of the guys that we need to keep a hold of. But as soon as people are ready, I don't mind if you're ready up. I've got a few DMs which I'll answer later. Get in, Doug. I'm just looking. Oh, yeah, we can. I'm laughing at Doug's message in the Discord there. So Zurab still starts. Charge and pay. I'm expecting big things from you, mate. I really am, because here we go. The round 6 or trial number 6, Silverstone UK race start. Zurab is in the lead. Let's see if we can hold on to that lead for the remainder of this lap. Planavel in P2. Astas P3. Weza P4. Let's keep an eye on the field. Make sure we're all good there. Great line, defensive line there by Zurab. What's going on with the back of the field here? I don't know. Oh my god, the Motivelli's took a tumble. The split time is very spaced out, even on the race start, yeah. I'm not sure what's happened, but clearly missed that one. Charge and Pair already up to P12. Let's hope Charge and Pair didn't charge through. But I'm sure we'll hear about it if he did. But so far, Charge and Pair up 4 places. Josh up 4 places. Brendan down 4. Mendel down 3. Scouts at down 7. And DeMarco down 3. So back on board with them. Zurab. Let's see what gap he can get between himself and Planavel. Oh, Mitch is on the inside there. Who's behind this guy? Nobody. Mitch goes for the inside. Can he actually take the pass on Astad? Yes, he does. Did he make a stick though? Astad's right on his tail there. Let's see what happens after lap 1 there. So after lap 1 we have a big snap there by Mitch. Says Astad's going to take the advantage on that one. Is he going to hold it? No, Mitch manages to hold on to that position. Somehow, magically, I do not know how. Fastest lap by Zurab. Almost out of DRS already between himself and Palanda. So I can see Zurab at this point definitely just taking an incredible win, because we've got 18 laps of this. And if Zurab is pulling a second a lap between himself and Palanda, we should see an 18-second gap by race finish. We'll have to see what tyres people have opted for here. Wow. Wow, okay. So Zurab is on mediums. Palanda's on mediums. Actually, Weza's gaining. Sorry guys, I missed that one completely. So Weza is up to P3 on the softs, which is understandable. I'm expecting to see Mitch as well gain some time. Let's go back through the field here, because the top 10 drivers are damn close, but the bottom ones, I don't know what's happened to the bottom guys between Welch Sponge, Josh Brendan, Scouser, Mendel, DeMarco and Charge and Pet. Charge and Pet obviously got into the pits. Went for hards. Probably going to go the distance on the hards, I would imagine. 18 laps, definitely going to go for the distance. That's probably a good strategy, mate, to be fair. So at this point in time, we've got Palander in P3. Managing to hold on to his position. Zurab again gets a fastest lap, 128.3. And is almost 2 seconds ahead of Weather. But let's see if Weather can close the gap on those softs. I like the onboard view actually. Not many people, well, I say not many people do it. I like doing it because you can actually just look who's behind as well. But let's see what position changes are like. Position change, Weather's up 2 places, Mitch is up 1 place, Ryan's up 3, Doug's up 6 places. Josh is up 6 places as well. Dutch Beast right on the backside. I was going to say right on the backside of Mendel there, but in DRS. Has he got DRS enabled? He did have until he brake. Definitely closing that gap, without a doubt. So Dutch Beast is one of the cleanest drivers that I know. Oh, 3 seconds to Josh. Oh, Josh, mate, what's going on? Josh is not having a great race today. Having some issues with his setup, I think, from what I've been reading in the Twitch there. And same with Sponge as well. Sponge isn't liking the setup either. So whether something's not quite right with the car, I don't know. I thought he was going to go to the pits there. So Zurab at this point in time, we've got these 3 guys. We've got Palander in P2, Mitch in P3, Weather in P4, and you got Aston in P5. These guys at this, leave him space, get up, mate. Well done. Josh is retired. Josh is out. He's not happy. So Palander comes out ahead still. Mitch in P3, sticks, keeps it in the P3. Josh left the session. Let's see what happens here there. So it's weird having the different cars because I normally say the cars are Red Bull and such. But we've got Weza watching the battle ahead. Yeah, who's behind him? Watching the battle between Palander and Mitch ahead. Absolutely incredible. So Palander gets it now into P3. Takes Weza back down to P4. Mitch at this point in time is in P2. He's going to go wide. Watch that throttle, Weza, mate. Watch that throttle. Not the best place. I've been that, I think, about a few races ago. Weza has incredible speed around that Magnussen Beckett, yeah, so let's see how he does with the exit there. Ah, he's struggling with the car. Definitely struggling with the car. And I think Astas at this point is going to say, yep, I'll take that position from you, no problem whatsoever. Weza squeezes him just a little bit, has to give him space. But is he going to go for the switcheroo? Switcheroo, is he going to go for it? Is he going to go for it? Oh, who's going to come out on top of you? Who's going to come on top of you? Nice little late break by Weza there. These 2 drivers, side by side, Weza and Astas. Absolutely incredible driving by both guys. Weza manages to keep that position, but for how long? I do not know. I do not know, because everyone at this point is battling extremely hard. Zurab is in a league of his own at this point. Seriously, we're 5 laps in. He's over 4 seconds ahead of Palander in P2. So I'm probably going to say Zurab will get the win. At this point, when we do open the esports tier, which we will be in time, as we get more drivers, obviously, as you can imagine, Zurab will be one of those guys, without a doubt. I'm not sure if Copper Top as well. Copper Top might be getting involved. I don't know, but nice to see Copper Top and Zurab get back involved. I remember when we first opened AON in the previous Discord. Ooh, Weza's not liking that part of the track. I think it's 2 laps in a row. I've seen Weza do that. Pardon me. Oh, we've got some action at the back of the pack here between DeMarco and Brendan. I like the wheels. So we're still on board with DeMarco. Mason Pendo is 17 seconds behind DeMarco, so I don't know what's happened there. Charge and Pair is on the hard still, so I'm expecting Charge and Pair to gain a lot of time. DeMarco is definitely having connection issues. Oh, Yes, Martin Valley, mate. You got to get that connection sorted. Like, seriously. I don't know what the other drivers are seeing, but if I'm seeing this, I would imagine the other drivers are seeing the same thing, which is a bit unfair. Brendan dives for the pits. What's he going to go for? Currently on softs. He's got to go to mediums. Got to go to mediums. Felix Gauss is in the pits as well. He's going to have to go to softs and probably go the journey on softs. 12 laps on softs. I would have, it's not impossible, but you may have pit a little bit too early on the mediums. He's going for hards. All right, okay then. All right then. I mean, it's a strange strategy to have, especially on an 18-lap race. Typically, we do soft mediums, medium softs. But I don't know if he's going for a major undercut on the hards and just hoping he's going to get a lot of time that way. But M0, mate, I'm going to have to give you some airtime because of the fact you're just having an incredible race. Ed Via is only 2/10 behind Ryan. So I'm going to go on board with Ed Via, stay on board with him for a little while because Ed Via and Ryan, I know from... Oh, who's off the track there? That is Mitch. Mitch is off. Mitch is off. Get back in it, mate. Get back in it. I don't think Welsh Sponge is going to gain the distance on you, but let's go back on board with Ryan and Ed Via. So Ed Via gets the pass on Ryan. Beautiful and clean. All out of VRS though. I do like the Alfa Romeo though. I do like that. So Ed Via now up to P5. Ryan up 5 places in P6. Doug with an incredible drive so far, up 8 places into P7. There he is. There's Doug with his beautiful purple car. Hey, Twisted Dragon, how you doing, mate? You good? It's looking good so far, mate. Looking very, very nice. Oh, we've got some changes going on. He's in the pits. He's in the pits. Mitch is in the pit. What's Mitch going to go for? Or what has he gone for? He's on hards at the moment. Oh, he's gone to hards. Sorry, he's gone to hards. So let's see where let's see where Mitch can actually pull that back. We're on lap 7 of 18. So we've got a few guys still ready to pit. So Mitch is going to go for the massive undercut. And hopefully it pays off. Mendel's gone for the mediums. So Wez's getting a 3-second time penalty. That's really going to impact his race. So charge and pair with Mason right on his backside. So goes for the inside to Martinelli. Sorry, charge and pair. Let's see what he can do. Is he going to get that back? I don't think he is. Great exit by Mason there. Well done. Charge and pair. Doing what he can just to close that gap enough to make a pass. He will make the pass on the DRS straight though if he holds on to it. Will he go for a move on this point here? I don't know if he will. Is he going to go for it? He's going to go for it. Too wide. Not the best place to go too wide, but he manages to pull this one off. Mason just backs off. Probably the wise thing to do. I think it's a case of who has the biggest balls goes for it really. And at this point, charge and pair definitely has the bigger balls to go through with this one. But then is Mason going to go for the dive on the inside? Doesn't quite make the move there. Probably a little adventurous. Let's just see what happens here. But at this point in time, at the end of lap 8, we have actually got Mitch went for a move on the inside of Mason. Somehow made it stick. And now Mason is down 2 places at the end of that lap. The third sector, Mason has lost 2 places. So Mason at this point is basically doing what he can just to hang on to P13. You got Brennan and P14. Is he going to close the gap between himself and Mason? Yeah, between himself and Mason Bennett, I don't know. But let's go back to the field. Mitch at this point on the fresh hards, battling against what tyres have they got? So 1 lap hard to 6 lap hard. Let's see what sort of extra pace this guy got. Goes for the inside. He's got some battery to use. Is he going to use it? He's got the inside line. Definitely the safer line to have at that point. Round cops. Let's see what happens here. Charge and pair is going to go for a charge, I think. Has DRS. Waits for DRS. Little bit of battery usage, maybe. Is he going to use it? No, he's not. He's not going to use it. Maybe he's going to just charge it up for the next lap. Keeping that gap nice and tight. goes for the pits there. So Asta's now in the pits. So M0 still on his mediums. To be fair, 8 lap mediums, nothing really. But at this point, 8 lap mediums by Zero and Sponge, Tomato as well. Dutch Beast on the 8 lap soft. I would imagine he's going to have to pit any moment. Trying to find a new home for the dog. Why is that, mate? Sorry, mate. I've just read that. Why? What's happened? Is it just time or something else? I mean, to be fair, I would love a dog, mate. To be fair, but we just haven't got the time for a dog, unfortunately. So is DeMarco Velli going to make the pass here? Not at this point, I imagine, but DRS zone coming right up. No reason why he can't make the pass. A little bit wide on that turn there on Beckett, but is he going to make the pass? Yeah, no battery left. Dutch Beast at this point has plenty of battery, but can he hold him off? Can he hold him off? He goes for a very late move there, but Dutch Beast gives him the courtesy of giving him space, but doesn't change anything. Dutch Beast still in P3 at the end of lap 10. DeMarco Velli P4, Palandavel in P5, but at this point, yeah, this battle is on between these two guys, DeMarco Velli and Dutch Beast. Let's see what happens. I'm going to watch for the remainder of this lap here because I want to see a bit of action. Dutch Beast and DeMarco Velli. DeMarco Velli has had some connection issues, but he's managed to fight his way through. I mean, he's not pit yet, so Palander at this point is definitely the stronger driver. I mean, currently in P5 on the hards, 2 lap hards, which will easily see him through the end. So Palander has basically 100% got a podium. 100% got a podium, without a doubt. But where will it put him when Zero pits? Because this could be really, really close, yeah. Massive undercut by Palander. Gains that position once again. Palander's now into P4. Let's hope he doesn't get any more penalties because... Sorry, wrong one. 5 seconds speed in the pit lane. He can do without that one, to be fair. So on board with Palander, currently in P3. If it wasn't for the 5 seconds, mate, which I would imagine you are absolutely raging with yourself with. So DeMarco Velli again, once again, 2 laps in a row now. Didn't quite make the move there. Definitely gets a better exit though. Alright, okay, Dutch Beast going to the pits. Nice little sneaky move to the pits there. Bit of an undercut there by Dutch Beast. So currently we've got Welsh Sponge in P1. Zurab is now in the pits, or just coming out of the pits, sorry. Welsh Sponge is in P1, but for how long? 10 lap, he's going to have to pit. He's going to have to pit, obviously. Lap 11 of 18. Let's go back through there because Astas is right on DeMarco's tail. DeMarco? Astas is right on DeMarco Velli's tail there, but let's see what happens here. Beautiful. Not the best lines to be. Actually, that was alright. Wrong turn. I was thinking of a different turn there. I love this view. I love this view. I hope F1 24 has some different views like this. This is incredible. What's going on? Oh, Ryan is off. Ryan is off. He is back down to P10. Not sure what happened there. I'm not sure what's happened here. Charge and pair. Maybe he's got an illegal overtake. It might have been the case. If it is, that's a bit unfair because I don't think it was anything to do with him. If another driver spins out, I mean, can he get an illegal overtake? He can't. Actually, no, he can't. Ignore me. Ignore me. I don't know what happened to him there, though, to be fair. But Doug as well. Who's behind Doug? Nobody. This is going to be 3 wide. Let's see what happens here. We've got Doug, Ryan, and Charge and Pair. All 3 guys. Oh, this is looking tight. I'm flicking through cameras like something crazy here. So, comes out Charge and Pair. Comes out at the end of lap 12. Or end of lap 11, should I say. On to lap 12. So far, driving standards have been absolutely incredible. I mean, The only person that seems to have any issues with anything is the Motor Valley with connection. Goes for the outside there. So you got Mr. Ryan on charge and pair. Let's see what Ryan's got. Definitely got the better line to have here. But is charge and pair going to go for a bit of a switchback? No, he doesn't. But then you've also got Doug there. Doug is on fire today, like absolutely on fire. Doug is his racecraft has improved in a huge way. I mean, Doug is up 6 places from race start. Charge and Pair is up 8 places from race start. Ryan is up 4 places. Edvia is up 2 places. All the other guys are down. Zero back into P1, which is understandable, which is expected, to be fair. And you've got Doug. Ryan's going to have to defend for his life at this point, which he does. I'm not sure if that was a defensive line or if that was actually Ryan going to go for a bit of a move. I don't know. Bit of a switch back by Doug. Nah, he holds off. He holds off. I think at that point Doug was a little unsure if Ryan would leave space or not. But Doug, mate, you can rest assured that if there's a red arrow on Ryan's screen, he will give you space, without a doubt. The good thing about racing with people for so long, you get to understand the driving style. Ryan, to be fair, is definitely one of the most respectful drivers I've ever drove with on track, to be fair. Goes for a late move there by Ryan, but is he going to make it stick though? No. Oh, what a move, mate! What a move! What a guy! Look at this. What a guy! Oh, that was tremendous. That was great to watch, mate. Lap 13, lap 18, mate. Good stuff. Ryan will be absolutely buzzing with that move there. Puts him into P7, up 4 places. That was good, mate. I like that. So at this point in time, you've got 0 in P1. Surprise, surprise. Planavel in P2. 9.5 seconds behind. Asta's in P3. I think at this point I've got to get this action going on here between Mitch and Wezza. What's going on? There's too much going on. Lap 14 of it. Too much going on. Oh, bit of a snap by Charge and Pair. Goes for a final late move there. Let's see. Right behind, we've got Doug. These 3 guys battling extremely hard, yeah. But then you've also got Mitch and Wezza doing their own thing. These 2 guys have known each other for a very long time. I think they joined the original AON at the same time and have been friends ever since. These 2 guys, these are like peas and carrots. Mendel has DNF. Yeah, these 2 guys are like peas and carrots. If you ever see Wezza in the Discord, you won't see Egg too far behind. Put it that way. Couple of great guys, to be fair. Me and Mitch, we've had what history and stuff, but I've always said he's a cracking lad. I've got nothing bad to say about him. But yeah, great driver, absolutely great driver. But Astas as well, mind, because oh, well sponged, Jesus Christ, what's going on here? Well sponged, Doug, Ryan, and Charge and Bet, all 4 guys, literally side by side. We're looking at a parking lot. Margaret's and Beckett's parking lot. They're not what you want to do. They've all tucked in behind each other, nice and clean, awesome stuff. But who is going to come out on top at the end of lap 14? Well, Sponge goes for the pass on the outside of Doug. Let's see if he can actually hold on to that one. Doug backs out just enough, just to keep it safe. I must admit though, this has been incredible driving by everybody so far, so hats off to you all for getting involved, much appreciated. I think you'll all agree that you'll stay the same. So Brendan, Mason, I don't know what's happening with Mason, but he's not normally this far off the pace. Well, he's had an incident, I don't know. But let's go on board with these guys again, because these guys are seriously all on fire right now. Doug, Sponge, Ryan, Charge and Pair. On the outside, Charge and Pair. He's definitely got the good line to beat for this next exit, next turn here there. But can he hold on to it? Because Ryan is clearly on that power a little bit earlier. Charging pair doesn't manage to hold on to that one, unfortunately. But I would imagine on the next lap. Oh, what's going to happen on view with Charging pair? Let's see where Ryan and Sponge. A little bit of tappy going on there. I'm going to have to go on board with the back guy, which is Doug, to see what happens here. Everyone's lights are flashing at this point. Actually, where's Charging pair? Charging pairs as well. All out of battery. Oh, who's that? Oh, Charging pair is out. Charging pair is out of that. Oh, he'll be devastated. He'll be absolutely devastated. That was not expected, should I say. So now we've got Doug, Ryan, and Sponge. These three guys are battling themselves, yeah. But you also got Astas in P3 currently. Is he going to make the pass on Palander? I don't know. Is he going to have it? Yes, he has. Just got it. Let's see if we can actually hold on to it though. Let's go on board here. We've got Astas and Palander battling for P2, P3. Let's see what the penalties are. 5 and 3. Oh god, so Palander has to basically finish 2 seconds ahead of Astas if he does actually hold on to P2, to keep a hold of P2 at this point. Unless Astas gets another penalty, which I don't think it's going to happen. Both guys have got almost a full battery. I mean, Astas is on 98% battery here. Palander on 97% battery, 71% battery, sorry. Doesn't quite have that position to make the move. Tucks it in behind, gets back on the race line. So at the end of lap 17, Zurab still in P1 there with an incredible drive. Josh, I think Josh retired, mate. He was having a lot of problems with the car. I don't know if it was a setup or what, but there's something wasn't quite right with the car. Yeah, he just had no rhythm basically. I mean, not like Josh at all. Not like Josh at all. Ryan's retired. Oh shit, where is he? Where is he? It must be. Let's see his car. Can't see his car. Can't see his car here. Brendan is going to the pits. I don't know why Brendan's going to the pits so late in the game, like. Unless he's up to retire, but I think at this point the battle is between Beast and DeMarcavelli, Wezza and Mitch, but Wezza got 3 seconds, so I think Mitch has got that anyway. But these two guys, I'm sorry, but the battle's got to stay here. The battle has to stay here between Astas and Palander. Two incredibly good drivers. Astas currently in P2, but Palander, like I say, this is a battle for P2 here, but I don't think it's going to change anything unless Astas actually makes a mistake and gets another 3 seconds. That's the only way that's going to change. Last lap. I'm going to have to go on board with Zurab as well though. Give this guy a round of applause. He's managed to take exactly what I said. He's literally pulled a second a lap between every single driver. He is over 18 seconds ahead of P2 in an 18 lap race. Absolutely outstanding, mate. Well done. He'll finish in P1. Top of the podium. Astas and Palander. I think it's going to be Astas and Palander. Even if Palander finishes P2, Astas is going to take that due to the penalties. Edvia, outstanding drive, mate. Absolutely outstanding drive in P4. Mitch and Wezza. Mitch will get P5. Wezza's got 3 seconds. Unless Mitch gets a time penalty, which all he's got to do is drive clean. Best he can. That keeps him at P5. But end of the lap. This is going to be the decider here. This is going to be the decider between Dutch and Beast Savage. This is a battle for P10. This is a battle for points. If this was F1, this is a battle for points. P10 is the lowest points position. So let's see if Dutch Beast can actually get that. I don't know. I'm going to have to go get the finish. So Zoro gets a finish, gets the win. Well done, mate. Palander. Final turns. Oh, a bit of a stop there by Astas. Has he got this? Has he got it? He didn't get it. Oh, didn't get it. Astas P2, Palanda P3. Edvia comes round. Final couple of turns into P4. Outstanding drive, mate. Outstanding drive. Where's that? P5. Mitch P6. Welsh Sponge into P7. Switches over with Doug. Doug P7. Welsh Sponge P8. Fake Scouts at P9. Dutch Beast brings it around the final turns. Into P10. There he is. DeMontevelli P11. And Mason in P12. Catch me and where's that? I caught as much as I could, mate. Twisted, I'm reading that message. She snapped at the babe. Overly reactive to other malice, and she snapped at me. Went, ooh, okay, mate. Okay, Twisted, mate. I get it. Yeah, understandable, Twisted, mate. Messages in their DMs after this. We'll have a talk about it. But force feedback went racing against Sponge. Gutted. I know, mate. That was incredible. Obviously, used to guys. You four of them. 4 years were battling hard. Like that was absolutely amazing. Really was. Well done, guys. Really well done. That was probably one of the best trials I've seen, to be honest with you. So huge well done for everybody, and a massive well done to Zero. Unfortunately, it was probably a bit of a boring race for him. So let's hope anything he gets involved in from now on is a bit more fun for him, shall I say. But there we go. Awesome stuff. So next week, I don't know if we're gonna have any trials next week. I think we're gonna have some time off between now and the final race of the season, which is the track hasn't been decided, but it is a prize event. Prize is a Razer Black Shark V2X headset. So anybody who wants to get involved, more than welcome to. With the chance to win the headset, but obviously that final race will be stewarded, so don't go crazy. Drive properly. Any crazy dive bombs will be stewarded. Anything at all will be stewarded because there's a prize involved, so it's got to be done right. But yeah, we're going. So everybody, the sun's still shining, so enjoy the rest of your weekend. I hope you have an amazing night, and I'm gonna head off. So what's that? Tomato me and Brent had a nice battle, mate. There was tremendous battles from start to finish. There really was. Good recovery on those softs by Sponge. Every single driver has did absolutely amazing. Seriously, mate, I've got no issues at all. I've got a message from somebody, which I seen on the screen there, so I'm gonna have to read it. But this guy wasn't happy. But Miami on the special race. I don't know, mate. I'll put it to votes, mate. I always do. I like to have. I don't want to make those decisions because at the end of the day, I'm doing comms. I want you guys to make the decision on what track you're doing. So we'll do by a vote. But I will put Miami as one of the options, though. See that, as you have mentioned it. I always take on board what people have said. But so any incidents you've had, just post them. We'll have a look at them and we'll discuss them. You know, no penalties are obviously given with it being a trial, but it will be discussed as a learning curve. So anybody who has caused an issue, we do use this time as a learning point. So happy days, mate. Right, I'm going to end the stream there. Everyone have a great evening and a great Sunday, and I'll speak to you all later.